Nice.
Pretty excited. A week from today.
We've been talking about it a while. Hard to believe it's only been a week now,
well,
right?
There are some people that have been planning this for years.
Wow.
Now we're down to the week, and those solar eclipse glasses, by the way, we will have more available. We think we're getting the shipment in, but we had thousands with the Spokane Eye Clinics and here at KXLY. People were lined up before the doors
within hours,
opened, they were gone. So we have more coming. They are going to go fast.
For sure.
So KXLY.com will have the information on how to get those. Meanwhile, Caroline Rourke and I are headed down to Baker City for totality. Subject of tonight's forecast focus, a little bit of solar eclipse information in case you cannot find all the answers to every question you have on online. Of course, it is a week from today, August 21st, the 17th, or 2017, and we are just north of the path of totality. This is where it is a total solar eclipse along this line. It is our first solar eclipse in this area since 1979, but we have not had an eclipse from coast to coast like this in close to 100 years. We will be in the 90% range in most of the inland northwest, except extreme northeast from Washington and North Idaho. You're in the 80% range. So what you can expect if you stay in Spokane, don't look directly at it, wear your eclipse glasses. Starting at about 9:13, the eclipse will start. It is at the peak here in Spokane 10:27 in the morning on Monday, and then the whole thing is going to last a little over an hour and a half. If you venture down into the path of totality, which many people are, that's where thousands, hundreds of thousands of people are flocking to this narrow band. And here is the forecast for that narrow band. And as it turns out, the spot that is very close to us is going to be probably about the best viewing. Now, this is a week out. The best viewing of anywhere in the country. Right now, it looks like low clouds along the coast. And a lot of folks headed to the coast. Right along the east slopes of the Cascades, haze and smoke. Then it becomes crystal clear. We'll be at Baker City down in this band. And then as you head into Idaho Falls, hometown, into Wyoming, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy, not as much of a slam dunk. So it right now looks like if you're headed straight south to view the eclipse, you're going to have some of the best weather for viewing. And right in Spokane, if you don't want to see the totality but still see a pretty good eclipse, weather should be good. Here's a look at our satellite and radar. Cold front that brought the cooler weather, the showers of the weekend now well off to the east. We are left with mostly clear conditions for tomorrow. We have a few clouds still rumbling through tonight. In fact, it is mostly cloudy. I guess the clouds don't rumble. It's been so long since I've gotten to talk about a thunderstorm. I'm just throwing out old verbs for fun. Clouds passing through and 74 right now in Spokane. Southwest winds at 11, 74 with clear conditions in Coeur d'Alene. I mentioned earlier, but in case you missed it, we did break our streak of 90-degree-plus days. We broke the record, 15 days, but we were in the 80s on Saturday and then the 70s yesterday and, of course, the 70s today. Nationally, a little bit of severe thunderstorm activity in the southern plains with showers and thunderstorms through the northern Rockies. High temperatures across the nation today. Look at the 70s, Seattle, Portland, Boise, Billings, 76 in Minneapolis, 80s and 90s elsewhere around the country, with the exception of Las Vegas and Phoenix, and then San Francisco, 63. Here is your 7-day forecast. Day after day of blue skies and sunshine, lots of 80s. 10-degree drop. This looks like last week, except with 90s.
Yeah.
And then right now, Monday looks perfectly clear. And 85 degrees. So fingers crossed for that.
No kidding.
Please don't start any wildfires, and we should be in good shape.
And we wish you safe travels. I know you're not going to start heading south until this weekend, but
yeah.
I know you're gearing up and you're getting stuff ready. And they got a cool RV. She's never been in an RV before.
I think I've set foot in one, like at an RV show, but I've never traveled in one.
That's a whole different experience. You are going to love it.
Yes, we'll be Facebooking and tweeting and live streaming and live shots, and so we want to bring you along virtually with us.
Yeah.
Or just come along with us. It's a 40-footer.
You know what?
We could take a few.
You could caravan. People can bring their RV with you. Why don't you just do a whole long caravan all the way south?
I don't think I have any place for them to park. I think we got the last spot in Baker City.
Oh, okay.